For those looking to build a faceless digital brand, Pinterest is where it's at. If you're an introvert who doesn't want to be on camera, that works perfectly for Pinterest because Pinterest is a visual search engine and not a social media platform. It doesn't need you to post photos or videos of yourself every day to grow. This makes it perfect for faceless marketing. And you can absolutely make money using Pinterest without showing your face or any part of yourself at all. I know because I've done it. Without posting any pics or videos of myself on Pinterest, I still manage to get to $2,000 to $3,000 every month solely from Pinterest, consistently, reliably. It's not millions, however, it's very realistic. Truly anyone can make $2,000 to $3,000 a month just from Pinterest. It's a doable goal that anyone can do, including introverts, and you can definitely scale it eventually. Pinterest is often overlooked in part because it's not the sexy social media. It's not Instagram or TikTok where you can be some glamorous influencer and post all kinds of shiny stuff. Often not real content. Pinterest isn't loud. It's quiet. It's for people who want to build a quiet, cozy kind of business. If hard hustle makes you cringe, Pinterest is a great solution because once you learn the mechanics of how it works and get into a groove with your content creation for Pinterest, it becomes very simple and easy and not a grind at all. It's a softer way of marketing online. That makes Pinterest and faceless marketing perfect for introverts. Us introverts, we need things that don't completely drain us since it's so easy for that to happen. Pisces moon over here, I need help reserving. Since Pinterest is a visual search engine, it's like Google, but for images. But since it's a search engine, the focus is on SEO and not on being on camera like it is for a social media influencer where you need to showcase your face or personality or talent. But with Pinterest, since the focus is on SEO instead, you'll work on keyword research and finding trends. And this is what you can use to connect with the algorithm. And the images you post on Pinterest, these are called your pins, are supposed to be representative of the content it's being linked to. So it's about the content rather than, again, your face or personality. This is why you can use stock images and faceless B-roll with no problem on Pinterest and even see a lot of pins that are just words, text. The app scans the image and determines what it's about, and this can impact what it turns up for in search. So you can use the stock visuals and it works, and you don't have to put your face out there at all. People use Pinterest for research and ideas and planning rather than to be entertained. Unlike here on YouTube, YouTube is part search engine as well, but it's also part social media, so it's more muddled over here. That's not the case with Pinterest. Users want tutorials, advice, answers, and ideas. They want helpful content from a person, not a robot, and that presents opportunities if you have the knowledge they seek. And since I mentioned Google, they've done a lot of algorithm updates in the last few years that really turned things upside down for a lot of marketers and website owners. So they've become a little bit more unreliable. Pinterest, on the other hand, just keeps on trucking along and is seen as a little bit of a port in the storm you can fall back to as a more reliable, steady hub. So it can't really hurt to give Pinterest a try if you're an introvert and or you want to start making money online with faceless marketing. There's just one caution, and that is Pinterest does take time. A lot of people want this to go super fast because on social media that can happen if you go viral. But it's so unpredictable, going viral, and there's no real science to it, so you can't bank on that. And such a small percentage of people luck out and go viral and rake in the big bucks from it. So that's not something you should count on. Pinterest is a slow, steady pursuit, so you do have to have some patience. But if you do it right, it can pay off in time. Keep at it, keep using it correctly, and in a few months, you can see traction.